Everybody, it's been a while. We've been busy all this while on the site, working, supervising the workers. But right now, I just feel like I've not been active on the YouTube, and I really want to apologize for that. But today, I'm going to be teaching you a very vital, very necessary, very compulsory topic that you need to know, which is vital or important documents attached to properties. You know, there's some issue people keep asking me. People call me from Canada, Germany. So there's a man that called me from Germany last week. He was telling me he has bought a land in Enugu. What are the documents he's supposed to have, collect request for? They were just asking me. There was somebody who bought a property in Lekki. He bought a 2-bedroom flat in Lekki, and he was asking, and the lady was asking me, please, they're giving me receipt. What else would they give me? All these things. Some people bought property from all these property from estates, and they were asking me what are the necessary documents. Today's topic is going to find a solution to everything. We're going to know the necessary documents for you to request for when you get a property. Now let's talk about documents. In every transaction, there must surely be an evidence to show that you people have made a legalized transaction. Okay, let's talk about land documents. Number one, let's talk about land survey. Land survey. Okay, when we talk about land survey is strictly a document that shows the diameter of the land purchase or your land. Okay, for instance, probably you want to get a land. You want to know how you don't know the measurement of your land. You don't know the measurement of the land you want to purchase. It's the land survey that will predict, that will forecast, that will shows you the land that you've purchased for that person. And land surveys can also be registered under the government, under the Lands Bureau department of that jurisdiction where you purchase land. Land survey is strictly a document showing you the diameter. Maybe it's a 60 by 120, or it's 40 by 60, or it's 30 by 120. It's showing you the diameter size of the land purchase. That's just strictly for land survey. And land survey is also, they are always registered under government. It's just showing you the diameter of the land purchase. When you register it under government, definitely your name must be there. And some land surveys that will show you the existing road that is at the front of your land. That's strictly land survey. Land survey is just a document showing you the diameter, the measurement of the land purchase, or your land. But when you go out there, you go and purchase the land, and probably, and the person is telling you, my land is from here to here. My land starts from here to here. My land from here. And probably, the person beside you, the owner of the land beside you, a close by neighbor, is telling you, no, guy, your land does not get to that place. So that is my land. It's the land survey that will solve that issue. That's why when you are purchasing a land, it's always vital for you to ask the seller, can I see the survey of the land? Let me know the diameter of the land. Let me see the registered survey of that land. Thank you. Okay, let's move to the next one. Another document that is very compulsory when it comes to property is deed of assignment. Deed of assignment. Deed of assignment. Deed of assignment. The deed of assignment is a document prepared by a lawyer. It could be for transfer of ownership. It could be for a purchase of the land from the monarchy family. Sometimes just for you to avoid future challenges. Probably one on money, in Lagos now, there's some contemporary issues that is occurring right now. You see one monarch and one chieftaincy to another chieftaincy, they're having misunderstanding. They're having misunderstanding concerning a particular space of land, a particular land that we are the owner of this land. They will take themselves to court. They will win court case this year, next year the other person. But when you have a deed of assignment, which the monarchy have also stipulated, they've also signed as well. They've signed that, okay, oh, there's a transfer of ownership of land from so-so family to your own, which the seller of that land is also aware of it. The seller of that land too must also be there. And the monarchy, some of them call them Omonile in Nigeria, in Lagos they call them Omonile. It's also these are like their deed of assignments eradicate all those future challenges whereby one Omonile will come. It's our land, there's some land in Itire now. Itire, if they sell a property, you see all this Omonile. Okay, I bought a property for a client in Itire. Can you believe that all these Omonile, they just came. They said, this land is our land. It was leased for the owner of this person before, that we have to buy it from them. Can you see that kind of issue? But unfortunately, with the expertise and experience I have, we were able to rectify that. But I'm not going to tell you how we rectified that. But we gave them we actually said to them, and we prepared another deed of assignment. They signed, and the seller, the person that sold that property, also signed that deed of assignment, so that in future they don't come back again. This land is our land, though. It was leased for. No, it wasn't leased, it was sold. Okay, thank you. That's what deed of assignment is for. Deed of assignment could be prepared as in such a way that transfer of ownership from one person to another. This also person is now the owner of the land. This also person has sold the land with the witness and with the awareness of the social monarch that is controlling that jurisdiction. Thank you very much. Okay, let's move to the next document. The next document is C-of-O. C-of-O. Now, when we talk about C-of-O, C-of-O is simply, this is an abbreviation of C-of-O. The full meaning of C-of-O is Certificate of Occupancy. Certificate of Occupancy. When we talk about Certificate of Occupancy is a document issued by government alone. It's not issued by an individual or one company or this thing. It's a legalized document issued by the government confirming ownership of a particular property or land. Because there's something happening in coastal there's something happening in Ireland now. The federal government, the Renewed Hope Initiative, the federal government is now establishing some they're working on some new infrastructure, which is the coastal road, and probably a lot of houses is going to be demolished, and compensation is going to take place. Now, if you don't have this C-of-O, definitely government is not going to compensate you. They will not recognize you as the true owner of the land, because the C-of-O is going to signalize, it's going to specify, it's going to identify you that you're the truly legalized owner of that land. C-of-O is strictly just issued by the government, just to specify that you are the legalized owner of that land. That's all. Now let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's talk about government consents. The next one is government consents. Government consents. Okay, government consent. When we talk about government consent is just like a stamp. It's an official stamp issued by government, given by government, just for you to show that the transaction of a land or a property is legalized, is sound, and is free from government restriction. It's given of government restriction, and that's it. That's just government consent. There's some people, they sell property in the island. Those people who are into those big real estate development firm, build and sell. What majority of what they issue is build, when you sell the property to someone, majority of the documents issued out is government consent. They usually issue government consent. just to show, just to make sure the buyer have a very comfortable mind that this is a legalized deal, this is a legalized transaction, which government is also aware of it. And again, I don't know, but this one is not really in Ireland. People, this one is not more conversant again. But because right now, majority of people who want to get properties in the island prefer purchasing their property inside an estate. Yeah, an estate that was acquired was acquired by a initial buyer before. But when it comes to mainland, for this document is still compulsory. It's still very compulsory. It's called Omonile receipt, chieftaincy receipt, chieftaincy receipt, chieftaincy receipt. This document called chieftaincy receipt is mostly common in the mainland diocese of Lagos, because when you purchase the land that is not inside an estate and that wasn't acquired by a real estate development firm that was selling it separately, when you acquire a property in mainland, probably maybe you bought a land or you bought a house that you want to demolish and rebuild. When the Omonile comes, don't just give them the money. Ensure that the money you're giving them, ensure that you're collecting a receipt from them. And make sure they sign your deed of assignment as well. Deed of assignment that will be prepared for your seller. And also make sure they sign that receipt so that you can have a peaceful mind, futuristic, peaceful mind, rest of mind. Okay, thank you very much. I hope I've been able to solve some people's problems, to solve some people's difficulties in land, in necessary documents, concerning documents attached to land. And again, don't forget, you're watching Panacea Homes. And Panacea Homes, we also have another company again called Panacea Construction Limited. In case you want to build homes, you want to buy properties, you're in abroad, you want to buy properties, you are in US, you want to do it, you want to get a property, you want to buy a land, just contact us. We'll get you the best property, comfortable property that will suit your choice. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Keep on following my YouTube, my Instagram, all my social network accounts. Like my YouTube videos. Subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Bye.